Okay, but speaking of Bubbleman, I believe there's a video that he made that I actually want to look at. A video about MREC's 2KPP record. I want to see what he has to say about this analysis.
How are we doing? How's it going? What's happened since I left? I literally haven't checked anything from, the 20th was the last, no, the 21st was the last day of LAN, right? So anything the 21st onwards, I have no idea. I don't know what's going on. Kinda PP record, someone did something?
The 2K was extremely lucky.
2048?
That's basically it.
2KP, wait, what? Nothing happened? Nothing ever happens. Why, when the first thing I search is 2KPP, do I get this video rather than the play?
Oh, that's a cool stinger transition.
6 years ago, Flying
Oh, it
Tina
was the
reacts to this
Spazza video?
2KPP.
Damn, Spazza
Wow.
really hijacked the search results of that.
Hold on, let's before we look at this. Was this not the first 2K, right? I don't know. 2018 by Relaxing Tuna. Let's have a look.
Okay.
Let's have a watch, shall we?
Okay.
Let's relax.
Okay.
Okay.
He sounds so different.
Okay. What is he doing? What the fuck? Why is he conducting?
I forgot what he did with his hands in the hand cam. Dude.
What is he doing? Okay.
Oh man, this is probably FCable now by people playing normally, as well. Just thinking about it that way is a little crazy.
Wait, I just realized the background of that map is literally from Konosuba. Oh, he's watching the video now.
I'm sitting up in my chair.
Wait, this is kind of meta. I'm watching
Is
his
he
reaction
playing
to the video that I reacted
down
to
already?
and haven't posted yet to the Clips channel.
His slider broke already! Oh, I
interesting.
see how
He
this
just
works. It's
cuts.
exactly the same as the old songs comps, except it's like a million BPM higher.
He cuts out the play.
2 slider breaks, so that's 2 misses. Wow.
Interesting.
So there's 3 slider breaks. 4, 5. There's the miss.
I guess it works because he has, like, the
5
video's
slider
title,
breaks and 1
reaction,
miss. So
and
he combos
analysis.
from here. So, you know, it's crazy that a songs comp can be like. Oh my god! Whoa! We need to watch this in.
The community's gonna hate me if I actually get this. I have to cumber the rest of the map.
It's so self-aware and I love it. So
I don't think
good.
BTMT does it though, Liquor. Like, BTMT has the whole replay play uncut in his videos.
Someone remind me what Peppy said about pausing in the middle of a map? Hey. If he had his way, we'd still have combo fire, okay? If he had his way, we'd still be seeing the background of a map until you pass it. If he had his way, slider heads would move on the hit timing, and you could still hit them while they were moving until the end of the 300 window, but they would move across the slider. Okay. The PP counter better jump up to like 1980 off this.
No, not really.
It nearly did.
But it did jump up, yeah.
Is this it? Wait, the chat is going crazy. Is this really it? Is this the end of the map? Is that supposed the slowest aim slot map, right?
Slowest? Did I hear that right?
Sorry.
Slowest?
Yes! Oh my god! I'm so sorry.
No offense taken, man. No offense taken.
I hate how he has to apologize. I still hate how he apologizes.
Oh, just kill me, bro. I don't even care. Community can hate me all they want, bro. I deserve it. I got like 7 slaughter breaks. That is not acceptable. Oh my god. Let's fucking go, chat. Let's fucking go,
This is
chat.
not acceptable.
Fucking go. I feel good and shit at the same time. What the fuck? Bro, and,
Honestly, seeing this
bro, let's
again,
just be happy. Let's just be happy, bro.
this
I
is
got
like the
2K.
most
On the
interesting,
bright side, I got
like,
2K.
record-breaking
2K.
reaction
On the bright side, he played a map
I've
and
seen.
flipped some
Skip everyone in my
circles.
career. That's my first.
It's so
ever
positive
skip
and
ever
negative.
created. Like I don't
Damn.
think it's deserving of 2K. Bro, the site is lagging, man. Stop going on my profile. Let me look. Bro, I can't even look at my own plays in peace, bro. Now we got a PP record higher than the year we're living in right now. Make his face for the thumbnail.
Wait, it really is. Crazy milestone for the OC
That face
community.
was crazy.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. It's honestly, it's better broken on a map like this. Because you remember how difficult it was to get over the 1K barrier? And basically how much luck it took to get there, you know? And then here we go, like, the single worst 2K map in the game, and then bam! Like, left, right, good night. The barrier's broken. You don't need to worry about it anymore. I want to look at the replay.
Wait, he wants to
Expect
look
the
at the
skill ceiling
replay.
to raise slower the better people get. But what if performance is not linear? What if it's exponential? So here's 0, right? Here's 500,000 up there.
Okay, let's see what
So
Bubbleman
like
has to say here.
from 0
We're only
to
halfway through
500,
this video.
It was more like that, wasn't it? Right? Because let's say the first 500 was Cookiesy's Freedom Dive, which is 2013. Here's 2007 when the game was released. There's 2013. When was the first 1K? When did Vaxay set 1K? Was it 2018 or 2019? Was it 2019? So let's just do that. That's kind of right, isn't it? 6 years? Yeah, there's six years. There's like 6 years between that. 6 years between that. And then there's another 6 years, I guess, between 2019 and 2025.
Wait,
between
really?
500 and 1,000.
What the fuck?
It was like that, right?
Are you
But then
serious? Was it linear like
there's
that?
1,000. And then the next 6 years, it was like that.
Does that
If
mean
you
we'll
think of
see
it-
the first 2,500 PP score in 2030? I don't think so. I feel like it's a lot closer than that.
Not linearly, but logarithmically. 2,000 is double 1,000, and 1,000 is double 500. In another 6 or so years, we're going to be seeing 4K, right? It's not going to take
What?
long to get to 3K if we want it to. You know what I mean? Because we've not... it's not like it's another 1,000. You know what I mean? It's twice. It's not plus 1,000. It's
So
times 2.
exponential.
Just like this wasn't plus 500. So 1,000 to 1,500.
Oh, wait,
is
true,
times
yeah, yeah, yeah.
1.5.
Six
So
years
arguably,
between
it should have
1,000
been
and
easier, and
2,000.
it was, right? It was, because it didn't take as long to get to 1,000. Or it shouldn't have taken so long to get to 1,500.
Huh.
True. Right. Download replay. Let's download the map as well. Open replay. Downloads.
Oh shit, here we go. The analysis.
Get it in here. I want to see, especially like through the start, just how close he came to missing on some of this. It's not often you go back and watch a replay this in depth of a top player. So let's see if we can learn anything, you know? His aim just isn't straight lines at this BPM, which, you know what? It shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Turn off DT so we can see normally. You need to learn to read, guys. Wow, wait. I wasn't paying attention, but I think I saw this even in the replay. Like, he's just not aiming this correctly. He's not writing down Emmerich has pretty good aim. Yeah, take notes, guys, take notes.
He under-aimed that.
That's the most stupid slider break that you could get, man.
Yeah, under-aimed
That's
slider breaks
bad.
like that are fucking awful.
Same here. How do you do this? And
What
hit
is
every other jump?
that? Whoa. The sound. Oh wait, was the music removed with AI?
Yeah, I noticed this one as well. Look at this.
That's so funny. It's just static.
Look at the movement here, and look at how close he is to the edges of every note. Oh.
Yeah, that's crazy actually. Oh my god.
This so easily could have been more than one miss.
Holy shit.
And he gets Malteser look. Oh,
Bro, these slider
unlucky,
breaks, man.
Unlucky. Wow. And here's the miss. All he does is just get unlucky.
How does the miss happen?
All of the slider
he
breaks are just
under-aims.
yeah, they are all under aims, and a lot of what he misses on is under aims on sliders too.
Under aims. Interesting.
You know, it's so
so
much
he's
easier to
under-aiming
miss a slider
a lot.
because you see the whole slider body, and you can use that to guess where the slider head is in relation to the shape. So that means it's harder to focus on reading a slider properly. Oh, look at that!
Where? I saw something janky,
Look at
but
how
I didn't
shallow
see it yet.
he's aiming these.
Oh.
He looks like he gets really lucky with a lot of this.
It's true though. He's like
He
he's
looks like
really
he's
under-aiming
got
everything.
hidden on, so he would never know. You'd
Holy
never know.
shit.
You would,
Wait, he's
oh my god.
bro. What the
You'd
fuck?
never know. That's the thing. I guess that's what hidden is good for, because you watch this, and you don't know.
Especially at full speed. Yeah. You just don't
Oh,
notice that.
dude.
Bro, he's under-aiming everything.
He's
Well,
aiming
he's almost
so
under-aiming a
shallow
lot.
on the on the aim. He's aiming.
But I wonder if that's the move because it's so fast, right? It's not ideal because that opens you up to under-aiming and missing a lot. But like if we're like really talking about like the bleeding edge of a skill ceiling, this is pretty efficient, right? You're just barely aiming just enough so that it's not actually under aimed, but it's really shallow, but you're kind of min-maxing your aim, and that saves energy and time between aiming each note. It's not ideal because he slider broke as a result of this a lot, and he missed a note because of this. But like, I wonder what this says, because like, is this him compensating for the speed? It's hard to say because this area and this level of gameplay hasn't been developed enough. We haven't seen more players get this kind of accuracy on this map and stuff, right? So it's hard to say for sure, but I wonder if it's telling of like where his comfort level is in aiming jumps this fast. Goddamn.
Yeah, I mean that's Crystalia relax aim, right? Come on, man.
Bro. Everything is so
That's
shallow.
crazy, really. It's crazy.
I wonder if Bubbleman says
You
something
can
similar
really
to what I
tell
just said.
how close to the edge this play is. Even though it is 2000 pp, you can just see how many edge hits happen. I think this was the luckiest play. This was about as lucky as it could have gotten, really. Yeah, wow. Like, that's all I can say is he got really lucky to get this. And I don't think people are talking about just how lucky of a play this was. I think all people are seeing is 2k pp, but no one is seeing the 20 million, like, near misses he got during this. So yeah, deserved 2k. Very deserved 2k. Congratulations.
Damn, okay, he didn't actually come to that conclusion or conjecture that I just did. But if what I said is true, that is fascinating. It just shows how close he was to further extending the onset of the first 2000 pp score. I wonder if anyone in the comments says anything about it. I want to see if anyone has like even caught on to this even being a possibility. It's much less demanding to aim, to use flow aim, shallow motion for those high BPM aim slop jumps than to actually snap to them, especially on a map like this with double time. Snapping adds tenseness. I mean, I know what he's talking about. It's like when the aim is super rounded, that's basically like flow aim. Snapping adds tenseness, so I think Emmerich is deliberately avoiding it at the cost of some precision. Yes, I agree. He's not the only one who's done this, and it definitely wasn't his first time either. I might still be wrong though, because hovering or dragging on tablet can result in aim that looks shallow and smooth, even if they're snapping to each note. I think Emmerich drags, right? Or no, I think Emmerich does a little bit of both, dragging and hovering. I'm not sure though. Depending on the speed of their movements and their tablet area, similar things can be said with mouse. You're right, Bubbleman calling it luck is weird when literally everyone's top play has some luck involved. Nobody snaps at BPM higher than 270. The rules flip. Controllably flowing around is just energy optimized snapping. I think this is basically what I was saying. You don't need to stop if you understand exactly where your cursor will reach the note. So you're telling me when we reach the 600 BPM jump meta, we're just going to be seeing circles on the screen. The cursor is not even going to be moving in specific angles. It's just going to be moving in circles. I think we already saw that with like a rake tapped. Someone was rake tapping and they were hitting like some kind of aim slot pattern and they hit everything, but they were just moving their cursor in a circle on the screen. I think we've already seen that, but we're going to see more of that, but with actual tapping probably. I don't know. I mean, the idea of like 600 BPM jumps, I mean, that would be 300 BPM streams tapping wise, but in jumps. I don't know. I have no fucking idea if that would ever happen, but I mean, no one had any idea that 400 BPM jumps would ever be a thing, and here we are. Interesting video, Bubbleman. Fascinating even, Bubbleman. Thank you for this video, Bubbleman.